What's up everyone, welcome to another episode of Speedrunning SC2, and today is going to be a special episode. Instead of playing random, I'm going to play Terran, mostly because I felt like doing some really disgusting proxy barracks builds. Let's begin. Alright, first game of the day is against Forjumi. Okay, that is a very tough matchup for the first game. Was hoping I would get someone a little bit easier, but I guess we'll have to do with it. Now, what am I going to do exactly? Against Protoss, I might want to go for a proxy 3-rax Marine. I'm actually going to use the mind game version. I feel like I used this build ages ago, and now we're going to use it again. Don't quite remember the timings exactly, which is a little bit worrisome, but it's okay. We'll figure it out. Now, my name is Don't Trust Me, and that's a little bit scary because normally it's about my race. Yeah, okay, there you go. Making battle cruisers. There you go. No way he's gonna believe that, but that's okay. We'll see if he believes me or not. Anyway, for today I had planned to just do a lot of really all-in proxy barracks moves. I really thought, you know, I've been doing some super creative cheeses, going for Thors and one-base Hellbats and blah 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 blah, but today I just want to be brutal. I just chat. Oh, he's streaming as well. Oh no, he has a chat backing him up, guys. That is not fair. Let's be honest, that is unfair. I would never. But yeah, today we're gonna do some brutal cheeses. This is definitely scary because he's gonna scout my base. He's gonna see I am on one base and he will figure out that I'm lying pretty fast. I probably could have skipped one more SCV to do this cheese actually. Maybe go for 15, 15, 15 instead of all the 16 supply barracks. Now, should I make an orbital here? I'm not sure. We actually haven't been scouted yet, which is a bit surprising. Wait, what is this map called? Ancient Cistern. Okay, I'm still in the process of learning the new maps. I'm not quite sure if this map is like too big for a cheese. There's a bunch of rocks in the middle, I see, which is going to make the pathing a little bit more annoying. And what sucks here is that we haven't been scouted and he seems to have some previous knowledge. And usually you rely a bit on mind games with this build. Like, I want to pull my SCVs to overwhelm him. I want him to think I'm just playing like a standard one-base opener, like a double gas or something, right? So I guess we're gonna have to see. I'm gonna get 3 Marines here and then I can move out, I think. I'm not sure how easy this is to scout. Let's see. If an adept would scout here, I think he probably would not find this. Yeah, this is the tricky part about those new maps. I don't exactly know the patterns. Nah, we're good. This is so funny. I mean, this is the first time I've actually made use of my name, Don't Trust Me, you know? I feel like before I was just always telling the truth. Now I'm just being a little bit of a sneaky one. Here we go. The boys are all coming, guys, and Forjumi is about to get cheesed. If you guys don't know who he is, by the way, Forjumi is a consistent DreamHack qualified player. His MMR is actually lower than what I would expect normally. So that, you know, might cost a little bit of MMR points here when we either win or lose. But anyway, we're gonna go for this. I hope we did not go for a blind battery, because then, you know, we might be in a little bit of trouble. Yes, these are coming. I think he saw them there. I'm not 100% sure if he did, but he might have. But now he's gonna see my attack. Wait, did he lose that? Okay, here we go. He has a Stalker. Stalkers are a really good unit here for kiting, but if he only has one and I kill the adept, I'm not sure if it's gonna be enough. There might not be a battery here. Let's see. Oh, there's actually no battery. This is perfect. He's gonna have to pull his probes to survive this, and that is not gonna be a very pleasant trade for him. There you go. 6 Marines gunning down all the workers, and Forjumi wishes that he trusted his Twitch chat on this one because he is in a little bit of trouble, guys, to say the least. Now, let me try to go for this battery, actually, because the battery is gonna be the biggest problem. Now all the workers are going down. He still does have a decent amount of workers. I don't think it's going to be enough, though. I'm just going to target his battery. That's literally the only thing that can save him here. I'm going to flank those Stalkers as well. And that's going to be it for him, I'm afraid. Unless he has more workers on the natural than I was aware of. I do need to keep launching meals. Let me kill this Stalker. Blink is not going to finish anytime soon. And there we go. GG. 3 minutes and 53 seconds. 0 supply left. And I told you guys it was going to be brutal. He had the opportunity to hold me, but he trusted me, even though my name was Don't Trust Me, and the name has worked out. Let's go for game number 2. Game number 2 against another Protoss. All right, this game, I'm gonna do a cheese that's really crazy. I have made this cheese work before against Protoss. Not multiple times in a row because it's not that great. I'm gonna do Proxy Reaper against Protoss, and I'm not talking about your regular 1 barracks proxy. I'm gonna proxy 3 barracks and hope to overwhelm this Protoss player. Now, the reason why it doesn't usually work is because Protoss units, first of all, really good against Reapers, right? Adepts and Stalkers both really good. And a battery pretty much shuts it down completely. So what you have to do with this kind of build is just get in there really fast and overwhelm him, snowball to a victory before the battery's out, before the setup is ready. And then there's another factor here that's a bit unfortunate. And that is once again that I do not know these maps. So I don't even know if this is a good Reaper jump up spot. Is that easily wallable by pylon and a gateway? I think we're gonna have to find out the hard way and just pray, I guess. Now I do think for a proxy 3x Reaper you only need 2 SCVs, I think. It's been a while since I did a proxy 3x Reaper, but I'm pretty sure this guy over here can make the 3rd barracks as well. I might have to make my 2nd gas before the barracks. Let's just see how the timings work out. I mean, at this point, it's too late to send a 3rd SCV anyway, so there's nothing to worry about. Yeah, I think the gas is perfectly fine if I make that right now. The one thing here, if my Protoss opponent scouts me fast, my build is 100% telegraphed. It's very easy to read. There's no SCVs there. There's 2 gases. There's no confusion to be had. There's no mind games. It's not like the Protoss can be like, ooh, I wonder what he is doing, you know? It's going to be 100% hardcore all in. He's going to make batteries, and it's going to be tough to stop that. You can see how little minerals I actually have with this build. It is super all-in. And we're just going to have to see if it works. Now, I am pretty good with my Reapers. It's the unit I'm the most confident in. As you guys would know if you've watched my YouTube videos for longer. Love playing with Reapers. And I think I can't afford any more SCVs because I do want to make a bunker as well. Now, let's see what Mr. Protoss is up to. I really hope he didn't wall that off. That would be perfect. Let's see if there's like a Nexus going down or anything like that. There's no Nexus yet. Keep in mind, we could also be getting cheesed here at the same time. There's nothing in his base. Is he here? Okay, he is actually here. Oh, we're actually getting cheesed ourselves. This is very, very difficult, guys. I think once again, he might know that it's us, or he's just doing a hardcore cheese. I don't think we have been scouted, so it would be kind of crazy to go for a 1-base play here. But it's definitely a really good build order for him. Now, I have another SCV coming, which is fantastic. The scary part is that there might be a Stargate next to my base or so. I might actually have to... let me cancel that. I might have to make a factory, because this is the only way I could actually survive a Stargate unit. There's no battery yet, which is fantastic. That does mean there's 100% a building next to my base, because he would have money for a battery, like 100%, right? So he's building something next to my base, and I'm gonna have to defend that if I want to win this game. I can kill this Stalker right now. That's a mistake by him. Can I get away with the Reaper? Not quite, but we did get the Stalker. I have more Reapers coming in. He walked into the grenade. He's gonna lose the Stalker, and we're actually gonna win the game before... it was a Robo. That was actually gonna be okay. The Robo we could have defended. If that was a Stargate, would have been super scary. 1 Oracle kills our entire economy. But we managed to kill him just before that. And here you could think, what are you talking about? This looked very easy. Guys, this battery, if it finishes, that Stalker is not dying. I'm gonna have to run away. I'm gonna have to target probes. Maybe make like a Cyclone here, because I didn't know if it's a Robo or a Stargate. But we got lucky. The Proxy 3x Reaper worked, and so far, the brutal episode of Proxy Barracks is going very well. Let's go for game number 3. Alright, we got another Protoss player. Okay, can we do another brutal cheese? I do actually have an idea. I could go for a double barracks Marauder proxy. Now, that is maybe a little bit too easily countered if I don't go for like a little bit of a mind game with it. So I'm gonna try to fake it out to make it look like I'm playing normal, and then hit him with some Marauders as well. Now, I'm not sure if it's hard enough of a cheese to win within 6 minutes, but I guess if we have to use the 6-minute SCV pool, we will, guys. Because it has worked really well so far, so we'll see. Now, how do you do this build again exactly? I think you have to cut 1 SCV and skip the orbital. I believe that's how it works. It's a little bit of a tricky build order, to say the least. It's a very weird one. And if Protoss is not completely on top of their timings, they might end up getting mind game by it. So I'm gonna take the gas. I'm not sure what the normal scouting pattern is. I think I can just go down here with my worker. I basically want to build like an extra barracks close enough that I can destroy him with Marauders. Actually, wait. Enigma, wait, we played against Enigma Zerg the other day, wasn't it? And maybe... I think it was, yeah, it was a Planetary Fortress Rush episode, and it was on a map on which... I think it was Babylon. I was gonna say I don't remember the name, but I'm pretty sure it was a map called Babylon that we played him on. So, yeah, now we're playing against his Protoss, which apparently is his main race, because he was about 600 MMR higher here. Let's get another one of those SCVs. I was thinking about skipping it, but he's scouting me at this timing. Oh, I hope he goes away, because else I even kind of have to fake. I'm gonna cancel it now. I don't want to have to fake the orbital. That's 150 minerals that I will have to cancel. And now we're going to make a CC. And this is the tricky part. For him, this looks like a normal timed command center. Check it out. This looks like a completely normal timed command center because I skipped the orbital. And I skipped an SCV. But in reality... Oh, no! Oh, I was a little bit too busy explaining there. But in reality, I have a proxy barracks on the map. Now, the SCV, losing the SCV here is not the biggest deal just because of the nature of my build where I'm trying to get a fat W going. I think I can get the orbital now. I'm not 100% sure, though. I'm just going to get the depot first to be safe. Keep in mind, I want to win fast anyway. So if my build is not as economic as you would like, it's probably not the biggest deal, right? I cannot afford this... SCV to get scouted, though. That's why I'm sending it so far around. If he does see that on accident, that would be an absolute tragedy. Now, I'm going to get the orbital anyway, because else there is also no SCV pool to be had, right? So we're going to go for that. And then if my attack is a little bit delayed, that's going to be okay, I think. Because it's mostly about the surprise anyway. This is going to get tricky if he sends stalkers to my side of the map, because I don't have a bunker, I don't have a widow mine or anything that can stop it, really. So that's pretty scary. Now, should I pull SCVs with my initial attack or not? I'm not 100% convinced on either side. We haven't been scouted yet by an adept, which is a little bit strange. Might mean that we're getting cheesed ourselves. Okay, there's the adept. He sees now that there's nothing suspicious going on, right? At least I hope that's what he sees. You never know what what they see instead. I guess it's a matter of perspective. Maybe he knows who I am and he knows I'm doing something tricky already. Now let's go across the map. Oh, maybe we can actually catch it. He's not paying attention. That's beautiful. First adept is going to go down. Second adept is going to take a lot of damage because he's spending too much time microing here, trying to save that other adept. And that is fantastic. I'm going to get stim on this. And then... Oh, we got an adept here as well. That's beautiful. I do think that's a good sign of Stargate. And we do not want to play against a Stargate right now. Yeah, this is very rough. I did kill that adept. I'm going to kill this adept as well. So maybe he's not going to have enough... or not enough oracles to beat my marines. At least that's the hope here. I only have 4 marines here, guys. It's not looking pretty. Like, it sounds silly that I'm not going for it, but 2 oracles would kill my entire army here, and that is terrifying. There we go. Let's see what he has. He doesn't have any units, and he's not making a battery, and that is the point here. Okay, here we go. Oh, he went too fast. That is beautiful. Taking so much damage on that oracle for no reason. And yeah, he doesn't have units, so you would want me to go for it, but 2 oracles would kill me. But now I can actually go for it. Let's go. I saw he was making gateways, which is pretty good. Marines have to be in the back. There could also be a void ray being built here. I don't have stim yet, keep that in mind. That's a free adept right here. Oh, I do need to target the oracle at all costs. Okay, the oracle is gonna go down. That is perfect. He does have a void ray. Okay. I'm making as many marines as I can. Stim is gonna finish at some point, but not anytime soon, unfortunately. Let me keep trying to make more marines from this base. I have 5 marines now. He's not microing the void ray. That's a lot of damage being done. If only Stim finished in that exact moment, that would have been beautiful. Try to get a few more probes here. Keep in mind, he might have another void ray on the way, but I do want to make this as difficult as possible, of course, for him. And now it might be time. It's 5 minutes. I'm going to pull the first wave of SCV. Second wave is obviously going to come at 6 minutes, as per the rules of this challenge. See, he's still over here. What does he have now? Oh, he didn't make a second void ray. We can just go for that, guys. There we go. We have slow on the marauders. Keep in mind, the void ray is gonna die. The stalker is gonna die. And we have done it. And guys, this was just an absolutely beautiful episode. If you guys want to know how to cheese, this might be the episode. No creativity here, just pure, brutal, straightforward destruction with the proxy barracks. Though, I mean, this cheese is obviously a little bit more creative. This is actually originally popularized by Marine Lord, I want to say 1 or 2 years ago in the WCS in Europe, or in DreamHack rather. It's a very mind-gamey cheese, but all you have to do is copy it and execute it. Now, obviously, do it at your own risk. But I think it was a very nice episode, very successful. 3 dubs with 3 disgusting cheeses. Hope you guys enjoyed it as well. Make sure to give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and to see y'all for the next one. Adios.